So we have a problem here that comes from a section called mathematical modeling. Okay, and you can model behaviors with functions. So whenever you see a problem like this, a word problem or an application problem, you want to read it. Okay, just read it once to see what it's saying. Read it again to really make sure you know. And then we usually start with a figure. Okay, so it says that we have 700 feet of fencing to enclose a rectangular field. The width of the field lies along a canal and requires no fencing. Express the area of the field A as a function of its length x. Okay, so let me get this right. I have a field. It's a rectangle. Okay, so I draw a rectangle. Now, the width of the field lies along a canal. Okay, this part is the length, the bottom. The width is the shorter part right here. So this lies along a canal. Okay, so I'm going to draw some water here. And this does not need any fence. So I don't need any fence right here. So I'm only going to use fence to enclose 3 sides. All right. Express the area of the field as a function of its length x. Now the field has a length and a width. They're telling me that the length is called x, and the width we're just going to call whatever you want it. I'll call it y. Now, they want to know the area as a function. Now you know the area of a rectangle is all this stuff in the middle. The area of a rectangle is just length times width. So I could just say x times y. Now I could be done, but they want the area in terms of x's only. They don't want any y's in here, so I need to get rid of this y. I need to replace it. Now the other thing we know about this field is we know the fence, and we have to fence it off. We have 700 feet of fence. Now that 700 is going to equal my length at the bottom, that's 1x, my width at the left, and my length at the top. So you can see that 700 feet of fencing is going to give me an x plus a y plus an x. All right. I see these two x's that I can add together, right? 1x plus 1x gives me 2x's. So 700 equals 2x plus y. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve for this y over here. And when I know what that y equals, I'm going to plug it in right here. Okay, so now I'm going to forget the problem for a second. I'm just going to do algebra. Let's come over here. Let's get our y by itself. So to get your y by itself, we need to subtract 2x on both sides of the equal sign. I will have no more x's on the right. So 700 minus 2x equals y. Okay, now look at this. I know what y equals. Y is 700 minus 2x. I know what y equals in terms of x. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to plug it in right there. So my area of the field is x times 700 minus 2x. And that's it. Okay, they're not asking me to plug anything in. They're just telling me to give them the area in terms of x. Done.